its size varies inversely with that of the hymen. The hymen is a thin fold of mucous membrane situated at the orifice of the vagina. The inner edges of the fold are normally in contact with each other, and the vaginal orifice appears as a cleft between them. The hymen varies much in shape. When stretched, its commonest form is that of a ring, generally broadest posteriorly. Sometimes it is represented by a semilunar fold, with its concave margin turned towards the pubes. Occasionally it is cribriform, or its free margin forms a membranous fringe. It may be entirely absent, or may form a complete septum across the lower end of the vagina. The latter condition is known as an imperforate hymen. It may persist after copulation, so that its presence cannot be considered as a sign of virginity. When the hymen has been ruptured, small rounded elevations, known as the carunculi hymenales, are found at its remains. Between the hymen and the frenulum of the labia is a shallow depression named the navicular fossa. The bulb of the vestibule, bulbus vestibuli, vaginal bulb, is the homologue of the bulb and adjoining part of the corpus cavernosum urethrae of the male, and consists of two elongated masses of erectile tissue placed one on either side of the vaginal orifice and united to each other in front by a narrow median band termed the pars intermedia. Each lateral mass measures a little over 2.5 centimeters in length. Their posterior ends are expanded and are in contact with the greater vestibular glands. Their anterior ends are tapered and joined to one another by the pars intermedia. Their deep surfaces are in contact with the inferior fascia of the urogenital diaphragm. Superficially, they are covered by the bulbo cavernosus. The greater vestibular glands, glandulae vestibularis major, Bartolini, Bartolin's glands, are the homologues of the bulbo-urethral glands in the male. They consist of two small, roundish bodies of a reddish-yellow color, situated one on either side of the vaginal orifice, in contact with the posterior end of each lateral mass of the bulb of the vestibule. Each gland opens by means of a duct, about 2 centimeters long, immediately lateral to the hymen, in the groove between it and the labium minus. End of section 40. Recording by Roger Clifton, St. Albans, England.